Hello again, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to have a smaller food bank haul for you. This is from a local church. You don't get to pick, you just show up and they just give you a couple bags and then you see what it is when you get home. There's quite a few items in here I have not tried and just some items that I thought were kind of cool. This one does not give a lot of produce. The other food bank that I go to does give a lot more, and they also give a lot more of bread products and desserts and fresh fruit and vegetables, stuff like that. This one doesn't have a lot of that. I have noticed, and let me know down below if you visit food banks, have you noticed that the food has been a lot less? I know things are getting tough out there. I'm assuming it's tough for the food banks as well to try to help everybody that's in need. This is a smaller haul, but it's super helpful. A lot of things that we will use, and I am very thankful for what I do get. I just have noticed it's a little bit less lately with the other food bank as well. All right, let's get started and see what we got. All right, so right in the back here, we've got 4 waters. We did have 5. I already drank one. So we've got 4 there. I thought this was kind of neat. I guess it's the new Summer Freeze Mountain Dew. Susan loves Mountain Dew. I don't let her drink it as much as she would like to. But whenever they come out with a new one, she likes to try it, and they gave us 2. I thought that was pretty neat. We have 2 of the top ramen, the soy sauce ones. It's my daughter Sophie's favorite ramen, actually. And then 1 of the chicken. And then also this teriyaki chicken chow mein. I haven't had these in years. I remember they were good years ago. I haven't tried them in forever, but that's awesome. And then 4 little potatoes. We go back here. This is a little beat up box of graham crackers. I can just take them out of the box, they'll be fine. Some Bisquick, which is awesome. You can use that for a few different things. 2 of the chicken noodle soup. Could use one of those today because I am not feeling well. I don't know if you can tell in my voice. I actually started a new job. I think I mentioned in the last video I had lost my job. I did start at a new job. I just worked 8 days straight. And now I have 5 days off. I'm very thankful for the job. I'm also thankful for my 5 days off. I am pretty beat. Also, end of school. Last couple weeks of school, there were a lot of field trips, a lot of school events, a lot of stuff going on, in addition to starting a new job. Also, I don't know if you can tell, I did get a new phone. I had no choice. I ended up having to switch my phone plan from Metro to T-Mobile just so I could get a new phone. I was with Metro for over 10 years. I had no issue with them at all, but I needed a new phone and I did not have money to buy a new phone. So that was what they offered me. I took it, and this phone is awesome. And hopefully the video is a lot better than the last couple. Not only just with the way it looks, but with my voice. I noticed in the last one the sound was off and it was kind of clicking out a little bit here and there. So hopefully this will be better. I thought this was awesome. A whole bag of organic popcorn. I don't know if you know, instead of the microwave bags of popcorn, if you just take popcorn and put it in the bottom, just a little bit in the bottom of a paper, like a paper lunch bag, and fold it over, you can make that a bag of popcorn in the microwave. You don't need the microwave popcorn. And the girls actually prefer popcorn in the bag with like our own melted butter and all of that. So I thought that was really awesome. That bag would last a while because you don't need very much popcorn. I think it's probably 3 tablespoons of popcorn in the bottom of the bag to get a bag full of popcorn. So that will last a while. I have a bag of pinto beans, a bag of dark red kidney beans, And then this is a tangy orange meal starter. So chicken breast strips. Looks pretty good. It's already pre-seasoned. I feel like I've bought one of these before, but I don't remember eating one. So I don't know if I got one and then maybe I gave it to somebody in the family. But yep, we've got that. And then in the back here, I thought that was pretty neat. A bottle of apple cider vinegar, a smaller can of corn, and then a bigger can of the corn with no salt added. Another one of these beef stews. I haven't tried this yet. If you have, let me know. I am not a fan of like the, I think it's called the Dinty Moore beef stew, like those bigger cans. I'm not a fan of those. I did like them a lot when I was younger. And as I get older, I didn't like it. So I don't know if this is similar to that. Does this have a different taste? But I'm going to keep it. It has a long expiration date, and I will eat it if I'm hungry. So still a blessing to receive. And then back here, just a box of tissues, which I did already break into. You can always use some tissues. 2 boxes of the Premier Pantry mac and cheese. Pizza crust mix, which is awesome. I do believe we have tomato sauce and cheese, so we could make a pizza. I have a dozen of the cage-free large white eggs. And I had heard, I'm not sure if this is true, I could probably just Google it and look it up. I had heard in Washington State the stores are not allowed to sell anything but cage-free eggs. If that's true or not true, please let me know down below. I did hear that, and I have noticed a lot of the eggs, especially around the time when egg prices were super high. They are still pretty high where I am. But I noticed I couldn't find anything but cage-free eggs. So I'm not sure if that's true, that we're only allowed to get cage-free eggs now in Washington. But I'll have to look into it. But if you know, let me know down below. I thought this was really cool. It's a family twin pack of Steakums. I haven't had these in years and years. But hey, it's 100% beef, 100% delicious. So I'm sure we will enjoy that. But I just thought that was cool. I haven't had these in years. So I thought that was pretty neat. And then over here, which I've never had these, but it sounds great. It sounds delicious. Sweet cherry peppers. I don't know if there's anything in there. Just sweet cherry peppers, I guess. But I love peppers, so that sounds awesome. Then we have a can of just the white chicken breast, and then a can of the pork. I believe I have one of these that I haven't used yet. If you've used those before, let me know. How do they taste? What kind of recipe do you use them in? I'm very curious. And then we have some feta cheese, which is awesome. I like feta cheese a lot. It's a pretty good size container. All right, and I think that is it for today. Everything is super helpful. Oh, sorry for the finger in the back there. This phone's a little bit bigger. I'm getting used to where to hold it. Hopefully I don't cover any microphones or any buttons that I'm not supposed to. But I just want to say thank you to everybody who took the time to watch this video. Thank you to all of the new subscribers and supporters that I have. Anybody who's commented, I appreciate it so much. You're really making it so much more fun for us to do these videos when you interact. And I think they're fun anyway. I love to watch them. I love to make them. I like the editing. But it's even more fun when people interact and enjoy it as well. So I just want to say thank you for being supportive of my channel and for watching my videos, commenting, liking, subscribing, all of that. Today is Sunday. I hope you all had a good weekend and your summer is getting off to a good start. And I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.